Let's talk about this Met Gala fan account. So recently, this account dropped all this alleged tea about KATSEYE, and it's been setting the internet on fire. The page alleged that they worked with KATSEYE and claimed that Manon's hiatus was due to her wanting more time to rest and recover after their grueling schedule, and basically implying that Manon couldn't keep up. Something that fans and netizens noticed about the post that it conveniently showed the current 5 members in a good light while making Manon out to be the villain. They also noted that Manon asking for more rest was justified and practical because look at what happened 5 months later to Sophia. They also pointed out that the fan account spelled Sophia's name wrong, and that it was weird that the account replied to Pop Faction's comment asking if they were paid to make this post by saying they got $5K for it. This led many to question the validity of their post. Netizens also said the post came across as racist and biased, with some saying it sounded like something a Dream Academy stan would write. The drama got even bigger when the journalist Tetris and one of KATSEYE's backup dancers liked the post. This led to Tetris receiving backlash, and he made an apology saying that he didn't read the full post and that he was sorry for liking it. Soon after, the fan account released another post calling out Tetris and went on a long rant about how the post was not racist and that just because Manon is black doesn't mean what happened to her was rooted in racism. They went on to praise Lexie for acting the same way Manon allegedly did, which put a bad taste in netizens' mouth. Many people pointed out it was weird that they said it's okay for Lexie, a white woman, to set boundaries, but when Manon, a black woman, does the same thing, she's called lazy. This led many netizens to denounce the post as a whole and call it misinformation. So now I'm going to play a few videos from netizens and then give you my final thoughts. You can skip it if you'd like, but I don't think it's going to be that long.
This is so ignorant, weird, and racist. And y'all were telling me that account is not racist when I said they were being racist to Manon? Y'all was like, no, they're just stating what they know about her and da-da-da. Now they're being racist to Laura, and watch the collective get on their ass. And they just decided to private their account.
Well, first of all, they admitted to getting paid $5K in the comments, and you might be thinking, oh, well, what if they were just being sarcastic? Why would they delete the comment? That screams, I leaked something that I wasn't supposed to. But 2, and much more importantly, this account has been involved in smear campaigns before, most notably the smear campaign of Blake Lively. If you don't know about her, let me catch you up. Blake Lively alleged that her co-star Geffen sexually harassed her on set along with creating a hostile work environment, after which all of a sudden there was this massive hate train on the woman, nothing to do with her allegations, everything attacking her character as a person. I had never heard of her before, and I was getting all these posts on my For You page about how she was secretly a horrible, terrible woman, all this gossip and rumors about her, and this account seems like it wanted to partake in the fun. As earlier in the year, it claimed with all certainty that Blake Lively would not be invited to the 2026 Met Gala, and thus wouldn't attend as a result. But when she did attend, they then made up a new rumor that she paid $100K to get in, which is a blatant lie because Anna Wintour would then go on record to say that she did invite Blake Lively, meaning that she didn't pay for a ticket. And still, you might be thinking, oh, well, maybe they're just a mean, snarky page. Unfortunately, some people are like that. And you're right, but here's the thing. The smear campaign against Blake Lively that was commenced on behalf of Justin Baldoni, the co-worker she accused, was done by Melissa Nathans, who, if you don't know, is the same PR manager that Johnny Depp had during the Johnny Depp-Amber Heard trial. You know, the same Johnny Depp that admitted he wanted to burn and rape Amber Heard, and yet people came out thinking that he was the victim. Yeah, that Melissa was doing PR for him. Which, sidebar, that woman is going to hell. Super hell, if there is one. Anywho, if you watch all this and you're still wondering what on earth does this have to do with Manon and HYBE Geffen, let me hammer the final nail in the coffin for you. Melissa Nathan, who ran the notorious PR for Johnny Depp and Justin Baldoni, works for Tag PR, the same company of which HYBE bought 51% worth of stocks in 2024. It's all connected, and I personally believe that this is enough evidence that HYBE Geffen has officially started their smear campaign on Manon. And
it's like genuinely, the KATSEYE fandom is generally one of the worst fandoms I've seen in like a minute. Specifically, it is crazy the amount of hate I'm seeing towards Manon and like racism. Like that chick that had tweeted the other day about how, oh look, Sophia graduated high school. What was Manon doing? It's like that picture of her in front of those 2 guys or whatever. And then there are people who are saying like, okay, like even with Sophia graduating with her highest degree, like they both ended up in the same thing, so like literally what's your point? And as soon as people say that, of course I look at the replies and literally any slur that you could think of was said. Like, it's so nuts. And it's genuinely weird how some people in that fandom are so comfortable to be quick to say a slur against black people.
So hi, Geffen, did y'all really sit up here and pay that Met Gala fan page to post what they posted about KATSEYE? It's very believable considering that they had great things to say about every other member. But when it came to Manon, all they wanted to highlight was the fact that she is just difficult to work with because she would ask for rest time and all that in between their long practice hours. Long practice hours that do not make sense. Long practice hours that is detrimental to their bodies and is the reason why Sophia is on hiatus right now. Is the reason why Laura got to get those cortisol shots. Like, it's the reason that every time you see them, somebody is missing. Once again, trying to push that narrative that she didn't want it, that she couldn't keep up, that she was just so lazy, and that's the reason why, you know, they're about to be continuing as HYBE. That's the reason why she's not coming back. Because at the end of the day, y'all gotta give it up. She's not coming back. If you really care for Manon, like how y'all act like y'all care for her because y'all just love the girl so much, then you would not want her back in that environment because nobody has her back. Nobody's on her side. That company, not on her side. Those girls, not on her side. It's crazy that y'all are so quick to believe any story that makes her out to be the problem, that makes her out to be the villain, even though there are so many things, so many clips that contradicts that point and aligns with the fact that those girls never liked her, that Missy never liked her, and it was easy for Missy to plant that bug in them, to plant that seed in them, for them to turn against her because it was planted all the way back in Popstar Academy.
Whatever slither of hope that you had for Manon coming back to this group.
Hey, I love you, Sophia. Oh. Well?
You just have to let it go. I'm sorry. She's not coming back.
You see how this looks, right?
Regardless of them buying Tad PR in 2024 and everything like that, this narrative that they keep trying to push that Manon didn't want to over-rehearse when she was asking the girls for extra rehearsal times so that they can rehearse more on top of what they were already doing.
I'm trying to be better about not practicing all the time and urging you guys to practice with me all the time.
I know.
It's a lot. I'm going to be better at enjoying my days off.
Thank you so much for speaking for me, Manon.
Let's do 5. I think let's do 5. Manon's always asking to add extra.
Because we need it.
Yeah. We need it really bad.
Always being the one to bring up guys that's going to rehearse. She knows that Cass has a job. She knows that she has to be there working 10 toes down. This has nothing to do with her being lazy, but they're trying to push it that way to cover up the fact that this girl came out and said, hey, I experienced racism, whether it's from my label, whether it's from my groupmates, whether it's from the staff.
So I'm gonna end the video here and give you my final thoughts. This situation is getting messy. HYBE Geffen is clearly trying to assassinate Manon's character by paying pages to release propaganda. The Met Gala fan page is known to release false information in an attempt to assassinate someone's character. They did it with Blake Lively while she was going through that lawsuit with Justin Baldoni, and now they're doing it with Manon. And at this point, HYBE Geffen needs to stop playing these reindeer games because the public is never going to see Manon as a villain. Because if she did ask for more rest, that wasn't an unreasonable ask. But also, they act like we're stupid and haven't seen what they've done and have been doing to her. You placed her in the back for the debut music video, and don't come over here saying she asked to be in the back. There is no proof that she said she wanted to be in the back. Fans made that up. You called her lazy in your little season's greetings book. You had Sophia out here invalidating Manon's experience by saying the hiatus wasn't due to racism when Manon made it known it was. Then you put her on hiatus, refilm the Pinky Up video, and re-record the entire Wild album. And you expect people not to notice. You're about to go on tour without her. And you think we're not going to see a problem with this? Bro, until HYBE Geffen does right by Manon, those girls' careers are going to suffer. Because no matter how hard you try to spin the narrative, it's always going to look weird that you removed the only black girl from the group. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, and yeah, bye.